Title: The Secret Trio: Betel Leaves, Salt and Warm Water. Health Wisdom for Life After 70. Let me ask you something personal, dear friends. When was the last time you truly felt at peace with your body? Not just okay, but vibrant, alive, and grateful for every breath. As we move into our golden years, many of us start believing that fatigue, joint aches, or slow digestion are just a normal part of aging. But what if I told you that there's a simple, natural remedy passed down for generations that may help you feel better, clearer, and stronger, starting from your own kitchen? This is the forgotten trio: betel leaves, a pinch of salt, and a cup of warm water. Simple, traditional, yet surprisingly powerful. Let's journey together into the science, the inspiration, and the gentle healing power of these three humble ingredients. In many parts of Asia, the betel leaf, daun sirih, is more than just a plant. It's a symbol of respect, healing, and purity. For generations, our grandparents used it for everything, from freshening breath, treating wounds, improving digestion, to even strengthening the gums. But modern science is catching up with this ancient wisdom. According to a study published in the Journal of Pharmacognosy and Phytochemistry, 2021, betel leaves contain powerful compounds like chavicol, eugenol, and hydroxycavicol. These are natural antiseptics and anti-inflammatory agents. That means the leaf can help kill harmful bacteria in the mouth and gut, reduce inflammation in the body, boost oral hygiene, and even support wound healing. And for those of us over 70, where infections, slow healing, and weak digestion are more common, betel leaves could be a natural ally. A simple way to use them? Take 2-3 clean, fresh betel leaves, boil them in a pot of water for 5 to 10 minutes, let it cool slightly, and drink the warm infusion once a day. Some say it even helps with blood sugar regulation. One 2013 study from the Asian Pacific Journal of Tropical Biomedicine observed a drop in fasting blood glucose among participants who consumed betel leaf extracts. While more research is needed, the potential is exciting, especially for seniors managing diabetes. Chapter 2. Salt, not the enemy, but the guide. Now I know what you're thinking. Isn't salt bad for older people? You're absolutely right to be cautious. Too much sodium can increase blood pressure. But here's the nuance. We're not talking about salty junk food or processed meats. We're talking about a tiny pinch of natural salt, like sea salt or Himalayan pink salt, used for healing purposes, not for flavor. Here's the science. As we age, our bodies may lose their balance of electrolytes, especially after illness, dehydration, or heat exposure. Sodium is a crucial electrolyte that helps with nerve function, hydration, and muscle contraction. In small controlled amounts, salt, especially when combined with warm water, can aid in digestion, soothe a sore throat, reduce oral bacteria when used as a mouth rinse, provide natural detoxification when used externally in foot soaks. Ever tried soaking your feet in warm, salty water after a long day? It's not just relaxing. It also stimulates nerve endings, reduces swelling, and helps with sleep. For those with arthritis or leg fatigue, this simple routine might work wonders. Bonus tip for seniors: mix half a teaspoon of salt in warm water and gargle gently once or twice a day. It's great for oral hygiene and helps kill germs in the throat, perfect for boosting immunity, especially in cooler seasons. Chapter 3. Warm Water, the Gentle Awakening. You've heard it 100 times, but it's worth repeating. Water is life. But at age 70 and beyond, our bodies don't process water the same way they used to. We may not feel thirsty as often, and that can lead to silent dehydration, tiredness, dry skin, constipation, dizziness. That's where warm water comes in. It's gentle on the stomach, encourages circulation, and can kickstart your metabolism first thing in the morning. A study published in the Journal of Neurogastroenterology and Motility, 2010, found that warm water helps with digestion and gut motility, especially in older adults who suffer from constipation or bloating. Warm water helps flush out toxins, supports kidney function, improves bowel movement regularity, and relaxes the central nervous system. Imagine starting your day with a warm healing ritual, a cup of warm water, infused with betel leaf and a hint of salt. Not only are you hydrating your body, you're honoring it. Chapter 4. The Ritual of Healing, How to Combine the Trio. Morning ritual recipe. 1. Boil 2 to 3 fresh betel leaves in 2 cups of water for 10 minutes. 2. Strain into a cup. 3. Add a tiny pinch of natural salt, optional. 4. Drink while warm, preferably on an empty stomach. This mixture is not a miracle cure, but done consistently, it may support better digestion, oral health, mild detoxification, and even help regulate blood sugar and blood pressure gently. Foot soak for circulation and sleep. 1. Fill a basin with warm water. 2. Add a tablespoon of salt. 3. Add crushed betel leaves if available. 4. Soak your feet for 15-20 minutes before bed. It may help improve sleep, reduce swelling in the legs, and stimulate blood flow. Think of it as a nightly spa for your hard-working feet. Chapter 5. The mindset that heals. Health is not just physical. At 70, healing isn't just about the body, it's about the spirit. The hope we carry in our hearts, the small acts of self-care that remind us we're worth it. Using betel leaves, salt and warm water isn't just about tradition or science. It's about taking time for ourselves, to pause, to connect, to choose life again and again. You are not too old to heal. You are not too late to feel better. You are not done growing, learning, or loving your body. Remember, dear friends, this isn't about chasing youth. This is about honoring age. Every wrinkle is a story, every gray hair a memory, and your health journey is still full of new beginnings. Closing motivation, the wisdom in simplicity. So tomorrow morning when you wake up and your knees feel stiff, or your stomach's a little slow, or your energy is just not there yet, don't just reach for a pill. Try a cup of warm water, with a few betel leaves, a little salt, and a whole lot of love for the body that has carried you through 70 beautiful years. Because healing doesn't have to be expensive, and health doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes it just starts with the wisdom of our ancestors. And the courage to begin again. Chapter 6. True Stories. When Nature Meets Wisdom. Let me tell you a short story. In a quiet village near Yogyakarta, Indonesia, lives a 78-year-old woman named Mbah Ratmi. Every morning she starts her day the same way she has for over 30 years. She picks 2 fresh daun sirih from her backyard, boils them, and drinks the warm infusion with a pinch of sea salt. She walks to the market. She carries her own groceries. Her mind is sharp, her laughter contagious. I never went to the doctor much, she says, but I listened to my body, and nature always gives us what we need. Science may be catching up now, but traditional wisdom has been guiding people like Mbah Ratmi for generations. In Kerala, India, 81-year-old Krishnan Nair uses warm salt water to gargle every morning and soaks his feet every evening with betel leaves in hot water. It's my secret weapon against the cold, the cough, and the blues, he smiles. These are not isolated stories. Across Asia, seniors have relied on these natural remedies to stay vibrant and active, not because they believe in magic, but because they understand consistency, simplicity, and patience. And isn't that what health is all about? Chapter 7, backed by science, what the research says. Let's take a closer look at the science that supports this traditional trio. 1. Betel leaf, Piper Betel. A study published in the Indian Journal of Pharmacology 2010 confirmed that the extract of betel leaves shows significant antibacterial and antioxidant activity. It helps fight common oral bacteria, promotes wound healing, and even shows promise in glycemic control. Another study in Pharmaceutical Biology, 2013, found that betel leaf extract can reduce oxidative stress, a key factor in aging and chronic disease. 2. Salt water, gargling and soaking. The Journal of Preventive Medicine 2020 highlighted that regular saltwater gargling can reduce respiratory infections, especially in older adults with weakened immunity. Foot soaks using warm salt water have been shown to reduce inflammation and improve circulation. In a 2016 study on senior wellness routines, participants who soaked their feet in warm salt water for 20 minutes per day reported improved sleep quality and reduced lower limb pain. 3. Warm water therapy. Warm water, especially when consumed first thing in the morning, helps stimulate the gastrointestinal tract. In seniors, it can prevent constipation, enhance metabolism, and support kidney detoxification. Drinking warm water has also been linked to better hydration habits. especially important as older adults often drink less water than they need due to decreased thirst sensation. So yes, our trio of betel leaves, salt and warm water is not just folk medicine. It's time-tested wisdom supported by modern research. Chapter 8. How to build it into your daily routine. No fuss, just flow. Morning rituals, 7 a.m. Boil 2-3 betel leaves in 2 cups of water for 10 minutes. Add a pinch of salt, optional. Drink slowly while warm. Sit down, breathe deeply. Make it a moment of peace. Midday refresh, 12 p.m. Rinse your mouth with warm salt water or gargle gently for 30 seconds. It clears bacteria, soothes the throat and refreshes you. Evening wind down, 8 p.m. Prepare a foot soak with warm water, a spoon of salt and, if available, crushed betel leaves. Soak your feet for 15-20 minutes while listening to music or reading. End your day with gratitude and calm. You don't need expensive equipment, just a pot, a cup, a basin and a bit of mindfulness. Tip for caregivers or adult children. Help your elderly parents prepare this routine as an act of love. It's a beautiful bonding time and a powerful health ritual rolled into one. Chapter 9. The Mental Health Connection, Why Simple Rituals Heal the Soul. At age 70 and beyond, health isn't just about the physical body. It's about feeling in control, feeling needed, and finding peace in daily life. These small health rituals offer more than physical benefits. They create structure and rhythm, offer a sense of purpose, encourage self-respect and self-love, improve mental clarity and emotional stability. A senior who starts each morning with a quiet tea of betel leaves and ends each night with a foot soak is not just treating the body, they're nurturing the spirit. And science agrees. Research from the Journal of Aging and Mental Health 2018 found that simple self-care routines in seniors improve overall life satisfaction, decrease feelings of isolation, and may even reduce the risk of depression. So if you're feeling low or life feels too fast or too heavy, take 15 minutes. Just 15 minutes to care for your body with warm water, a healing leaf, and a simple touch of salt. Let this be your moment. Let this be your sanctuary. Chapter 10. Questions seniors often ask. Let's clarify. Can I do this if I'm on medication? Yes, in most cases. Betel leaves, warm water, and a pinch of salt are natural and generally safe, but always check with your doctor, especially if you have kidney disease, sodium restrictions, or take medication for blood pressure. What if I can't find betel leaves? Look for them at Asian or Indian grocery stores, or consider drying them yourself if you grow them. Some herbal stores sell betel leaf tea bags too. Will it cure my illness? No natural remedy should be seen as a cure-all, but it can be a powerful support to your overall health strategy, especially when paired with movement, balanced nutrition, and rest. How long before I feel the difference? Give it at least 14-21 days of consistent use. Many seniors report feeling more energetic, less bloated, and more regular in digestion within the first week. Final chapter. You are not too late, you are right on time. Maybe you've been through a lot. Surgeries, grief, loneliness, fear. Maybe you feel tired. Maybe people around you have stopped talking about health and only talk about survival. But listen closely, dear friend. You are still growing. You are still learning. You are still loved. And you still have the power to choose healing every single day. Betel leaves, salt, and warm water aren't just ingredients. They're reminders. That healing is simple. That wisdom lives in tradition. And that health, even after 70, is not about what you've lost, it's about what you're willing to regain. So here's your invitation. Boil the leaves, add the salt, drink the water, soak your feet, smile at your reflection, and say to yourself, I'm still here, I'm still healing. Because that is what real strength looks like. Closing words. To everyone watching this, you are not alone on this journey. Share this video with someone you love, a mother, a grandfather, a friend. Let's bring back the wisdom of our ancestors, supported by the science of today and the courage of your own heart. Take a sip, take a soak, take a breath, and remember, even after 70, your health can be your masterpiece. Stay blessed, stay inspired, and keep choosing life, one warm cup at a time.